Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I have been away for quite some time, but I am here. For those who are new here, welcome. My name is Ryan, and on today's video, I'll be celebrating my 1-year natural hair journey by doing a major throwback, sharing my experience with you guys, also the things that I've learned, and a few very important tips that helped me out pretty well since being on my journey. So, let's start. When did I decided to go natural? Actually, I didn't. It just kind of happened, I guess. I used to relax my hair for 10 to 12 years, and there was this day where I wanted to try out something new. Eventually I did, but it ended up not working for me, so I had to cut my hair pretty short. And around that time I had like this much of new growth, and it was in the same time where curly hair started getting more popular. So what happened was my best friend was actually the person who convinced me on going natural because she was busy with her hair journey and it was working out very well for her. So she told me, why not just give it a try? At that time, I wasn't feeling comfortable on going completely natural, so what I did for a year, I used to do the Tex-Lex method. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but it is basically using a relaxer to loosen up your curl pattern. Fast forward to a year later, I ended up moving to the Netherlands, and when I moved here, I haven't used any kind of relaxer or any kind of chemical in my hair anymore. I mean, the first few months it was going pretty well. I didn't have any problem with my hair, but 6 months after, that was when I was experiencing the worst hair breakage, hair loss. I mean, everything you do not want to experience with your hair. So it got to that point where I started feeling very insecure about myself. I wasn't feeling comfortable with the way I was looking. Didn't matter what I did, I just wasn't feeling myself, and I had the courage to go to the hair salon and told the hairdresser it is time to get rid of all of those dead ends and it is time for me to go for the big chop. So I was sitting there very excited, thinking about how beautiful my hair is going to grow. But after that cut, I could not even recognize myself, feeling so scared because I've used to relax my hair for so long. I've seen myself for so long in a certain way, and just seeing a complete different person in front of the mirror scared me. I did not know what to do. I did not know what to say, and I think my face expression was telling how I was feeling because even my hairdresser was laughing me out. So for that time, you guys could imagine the way I was feeling. I was not happy with the way I was looking because my hair was so short. I did not knew what to do with it, and I was hiding. Most of the time I was hiding from taking pictures. I was hiding walking around with my hair open. You know, I had like this mini afro and I was always pulling and trying to get a way to hold my hair so I don't have to go out with it in a afro. But I'll come back to that later on in this video. I want to show you guys a few pictures from the day I did the big chop. That was on the 27th of September 2016 to be precise, and how it looks up to now. The first picture I want to share with you guys, which is this one right here, that was 2 weeks after I did the big chop. I did not want it to show my face completely. This was right after the shower, so don't focus on my brows. They are a mess. But I wanted to do a quick length check to, you know, kind of keep in track how my process is going. So I'm happy I actually took this picture because seeing today and how my hair was back then, it's a huge difference for me. So fast forward a few months after, this was when I started my Instagram account, and I was pretty happy with how the process was going, and I had the courage to post this picture. And that was also because of my best friends. I wasn't sure if I had to post this. I was happy with how I was looking, but I was still kind of feeling insecure. So I sent it to my best friend and they were like, oh my god, why are you hiding? You have such beautiful hair. It suits you. Why are you not embracing it? So that was like the motivation for me to post this picture of myself. And just seeing all of those positive reactions from my family and friends gave me that boost of self-confidence. It's not only, you know, living based on the approval of others, but sometimes you get so blind or so caught up and thinking about the things that you don't like about yourself, but those are actually the beautiful things that others do like about you. So that was a eye-opening moment for me. Moving on, this is a picture I posted in March. My hair was growing pretty fast. I was following my hair care regimen. I was taking my vitamins and all the things that I've learned. I was educating myself and getting to know my hair better. All of it was helping out pretty well. My hair was growing super fast, and seeing how my hair looks now today, as you can see in this picture, this is how my hair looks curly. And a quick footage of how my hair looks, just to give you guys an overview of the length of my hair. This is how it looks when I do a safe blowout, you know, just stretch my hair. And just seeing the process from the beginning up to now, for me it is a huge difference. I've never seen my hair grow this fast, never felt it so healthy, so shiny, and it never grew this long. Even when I used to relax my hair back then, my hair never got to this length. So if you guys are wondering if I regret doing the big chop, I do not regret it at all. As I said, this was the most beautiful thing that I've learned on this journey. Just learning to let go of the thought of the person you wish to be and accept and love the person that you are. At moments, we can get so caught up in the idea of success or being perfect, and I'm referring to being perfect to others, that we forget about our own importance and happiness. I mean, I've seen and dealt with the pressure that social media can have on us, especially women, and it is crazy how much influence it can have on the way you think and also feel about yourself. So for me to be able to share this with you guys, it gives me such a wonderful and accomplished feelings. I mean, I know it is hard, and I am still learning to let go of the idea of perfection and just be okay with who I am. And you will see, as soon as you become more aware of this, it will make such a difference in the way you think, in the way you perceive yourself, and just changing those negative thoughts into positive ones. So it's okay to be content with who you are, where you are in life, and also the things that you've achieved. But don't forget to love yourself enough to grow as a person, learn new things, and also accept new challenges in life, and just strive to be a better you. Well, now let's talk about the 3 most important things that helped me out since being on this journey. First of all, patience. It requires a lot of patience. That's why it is called a journey. It is not a one-day thing, but it is an act of staying consistent, eating well, and also following your hair care regimen so you can actually achieve that goal that you want to achieve. And in that time, you need to have patience. Patience with yourself, patience with your hair, heck, maybe even your men, because they don't understand that one hair product is not enough. So on good hair days, embrace your hair. On bad hair days, just work with it. Don't try to overwork yourself or overwork your hair. Be gentle, take care of it, because trust me, it will thank you in the long run. The second tip, which I already mentioned, being consistent. That's the reason actually why I started my Instagram account and also my YouTube channel, because I am a lazy curly head, and this was a way for me for feeling obligated to take care of my hair the way it should, because I needed to show you guys results. And hey, look where I am today. You have to stay consistent, giving products a chance to work, and also giving yourself the chance to see the result. Don't rush to things. Don't try a bunch of things on your hair or drinking all kind of pills, because as I said, nothing happens overnight. You cannot expect trying out something new and the next day your hair is where you want it to be. It doesn't work like that. You have to work to it and keep putting effort to get to that goal that you want to get to. And last is your overall health. You should not overlook your health, eating healthy, and just having a healthy lifestyle is the key to achieve that long, beautiful hair, thick hair that you always wish for, or maybe even your skincare routine. Depends on what goal you want to achieve physically, maybe with your fitness routine, but your health is also something very important when you want to see results. That means getting enough sleep, eating well, taking your vitamins, and also putting yourself first on that to-do list that you might have for your work or job. You're also a priority, so why not take a day or two off to, relax and get all those stress, get all of those things that you've been going through that week, and focus on yourself, because stress also causes hair loss and a lot of health problems. So if you're not taking care of yourself the way you should, it will result back in your body and how you're feeling. You should listen to your body, and whenever you're not feeling well, whenever you're feeling pain, that's a sign that your body is telling you that something is not right. So put yourself first, make sure you eat well, make sure you get enough sleep, and do a thing or two that makes you feel good about you. So yeah, this is how I wanted to celebrate my milestone of my 1-year natural hair adventure. I'm so ready for the upcoming years and ready for new challenges. So I thank you guys for being here with me. To top that off, I want to do a small giveaway for one lucky winner to win a few of my favorite products. All you need to do is make sure you follow me on my Instagram account and leave a comment telling me where you're from and what your goals are. It might be with school, work, your hair care, or body fitness. Doesn't matter, just let me know. And as you guys could have seen, I love to rock protective hairstyle during the fall and winter season. So if you want to know how I achieve this style or just see more of my protective hairstyles, give this video a thumbs up or just leave a comment. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today, and I hope to see you back on my next video.